If you want to start content creating specifically on TikTok, but you have absolutely no idea where to start, then this video is for you. So I've been content creating on TikTok now for just over a year, and in that time I have gotten over 37,000 followers. So here are the best tips and advice that I can give to you and some of the things I did to help my account blow up. So the very first thing you have to think about before you even start filming content is what videos are you going to make and what target audience are you going to try and attract. So for example, for me, I mostly post about film content. I'm a film TikToker, film influencer, whatever you want to call it. Film is the sort of stuff I mainly post about, nerdy things, my collection. That is the sort of target audience that I am going for. Now for TikTok, if you stick to one target audience and then you post a completely different video, it won't do as well as your other videos. This has happened on my account a lot. I'll post about film stuff and then I'll post one video about like food and it won't do as well because that is just simply not my target audience. So whether that's beauty, lifestyle, sports, food, you have to figure out what your target audience is. That is probably the most important thing before you even start filming content. Now let's move on to actually filming content. So, what camera do you need? What lighting do you need? Honestly, you don't really need much. So for me, I film everything on my phone. I film my YouTube videos on my phone as well. I probably will get a camera at some point, like a proper one, but I'm not in a rush to do so. My phone works fine. For lighting, I do have a small light. However, I mostly film all my content right in front of my window where the sun is shining in my room. So this is all just natural lighting. It depends though. You can get a little light. I would recommend just getting like a rechargeable one on Amazon for like £10 or something. I also do use a tripod that I also bought on Amazon just because it's easier, but you can just hold your phone up as well, you know, as long as you've got good lighting and high quality videos. So for example, if you're filming on your phone, if you go to your camera app, make sure you are filming in 4K, 60 frames per second, you know, so TikTok recognizes that you are filming in high quality, and if they see that your video is high quality and has really good lighting, it's more likely to be pushed out into the For You page. Another thing is editing. Now I really did not used to edit that much on my TikTok account. I would just put text in my video and that is it. However, now I add music, text, I have little effects for the text. Captions as well is also very important. For me, the best advice I can give for editing is find something that is unique towards you. So I use the same font in all of my videos on TikTok. I try to use the same kind of music. I use the same sound effects for my editing. Just find that editing style that is unique to you, and the more you use it, the more people will recognize it, if that makes sense. I would say this now, don't spend so much time editing your videos, okay? Don't be professional with it. Like, try to keep it as simple as possible because sometimes less is more. Another thing as well when posting your videos, so hashtags are very important, okay? They will help your video to reach out more to different audiences. So for TikTok, I use 3 hashtags specifically for like the For You page, like hashtag FYP, hashtag For You. I would say try to keep it to 3 at most. You don't want to do like hundreds and hundreds of hashtags. I personally use a lot of hashtags. I probably could do with less. The least amount of hashtags you use, the more TikTok knows what kind of video your video is, and it will know what audiences to push your video towards. So for example, for my TikToks, because I mainly post about film, I'll do like hashtag film talk, hashtag cinema, hashtag letterbox, you know, those certain keywords that will reach my video out to other people who enjoy watching stuff about films. So just keep that in mind as well, because hashtags are very important. And now this is probably the hardest piece of advice I can give to people because it is a lot easier said than done, but you have to get over your fear and just be confident when filming your videos, okay? I will admit, when I started on TikTok, I was very nervous. You can see it in my videos from this time last year, how like miserable I sounded because I was shy, I was anxious, I did care about what other people would think, but you just kind of have to be strong and not let that get to you. You can't be constantly worrying about what other people think about the videos you're making, because otherwise you are just not going to get anywhere. You need to be confident. Even if you're faking it, fake it till you make it, okay? That quote honestly helped me so much. Like now, I'm a lot more lively in my videos because I am just more confident. And I will say this now, the more videos you do film, the more confident you will become over time. People are just more likely going to be watching videos of people who are confident rather than people who are anxious. Because if you're confident, it's like you know exactly what you're talking about, you're passionate about it. People are going to prefer that than watching someone who's anxious, you know, seems like they don't really know what they're talking about. So probably the most important piece of advice I can give to you is be consistent. Everyone says this. Whenever you search up a video, how to go viral on TikTok, yada yada, be consistent. Everyone will say this. What they mean by this is post like once a day, twice a day, 5 times a week, and you have to keep up with that, okay? You can't just post like 10 videos one week, take a break, and then do that again. That just will not work, okay? If TikTok sees that you are being consistent, they will more likely push your videos out. So for me, you don't have to do the exact same thing I did, but when I started on TikTok, I was posting 3 videos a day, and then slowly I moved up to 5 videos a day. Obviously, you don't have to do that. That's just what I do, and I have stayed consistent with that. I have posted 4 to 5 videos every day for the last year or so, and I genuinely believe that has helped my account a lot. Another thing as well, why you have to be consistent, the algorithm is so random on TikTok. There is no guarantee that your video is going to go viral or blow up. It is so random. So that being said, the more videos you post, the more likely one of them will go viral, okay? It took me probably, I want to say 5 months until one of my videos got over 1 million views. I know the 300 view jail will put people off from posting consistently, but honestly guys, you just have to keep on doing it, okay? Your video will go viral one day, okay? You need to be patient, you need to stay consistent, you can't give up. If TikTok sees that you have given up, they just simply will give up on you as well. So you have to stay consistent. The final piece of advice I can give to you guys is engagement, whether that's commenting on other people's videos, liking other people's videos, reposting other people's videos, and also on your videos, you know, replying to comments, liking comments. The more engaged you are on TikTok, the more they will see how active you are, and the more likely they will push your video out. And another thing as well with engagement, you build a community. Like I try to reply to every comment on my video. Of course, that is not possible. I can't reply to every single comment, but I do try my best to. And with that, I have genuinely gained a small community of like regular people who will comment on my video, and I will always be replying to them. And it just helps your video as well. I don't know if this is 100% true, but apparently the more comments, the more likes and stuff on a video in the first hour, whether it's successful or not, TikTok will continue to push your video out. I don't know whether that's true or not, but it is something, you know, to think about. Overall, like I said before, TikTok is very random, okay? Not every single video you post is going to get the same amount of views. You may post one video that gets 5,000 views and then the next one only gets about 500. You just have to stay consistent, okay? You can't give up. Stay confident, okay? And just have fun, okay? Content creating should not be stressful. And if it is stressful, slow down a little bit. Okay, the one thing I don't want to happen to people is they'll be posting so much they feel like they have to post a certain amount every day to the point where they just burn out. Because if you burn out, you will just lose all of your progress that you made beforehand. So be chill about it, take it one step at a time, maybe start posting once every other day and just see what works for you, okay? I will admit 5 videos a day is a struggle for me sometimes, like I just don't have anything to post about. But because I absolutely love content creating, I will try my best to do so. Some days I don't do 5 videos a day, I'll only do like 3. And that is okay. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comment them down below and I will try my best to respond. Also, this should be very obvious, I am not a professional, okay? This is just based on my experience on social media. For other people, it may be different, you know? So take this video with a pinch of salt, okay? Thanks guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.